Advantages to loan modifications. Well, probably the biggest single advantage is you, as the homeowner, get to stay in your home. And there's reasons for it I'm going to explain in just a minute, but some of the reasons why loan modifications are estimated to be in excess of $10 million in 2009. One of the big reasons, of course, is you get to stay in your house. Another real important reason is the bank will stop calling and harassing you once you have someone modifying your loan or negotiating on modifying your loan on your behalf. Obviously, your payment's going to be reduced. The biggest way this usually happens is through a rate reduction on your interest rate. Sometimes past due amounts can be added to the back of the loan. I've even heard of them being forgiven. So any number of possible options. And I should let you know that this works nationwide with the exception of Hawaii. We're not, the law firms, we deal with several of them nationwide. We are not approved to do business in Hawaii, which is a shame because I offered to go over there and look for people. It is lawyer-based. Again, we deal with literally close to a dozen law firms nationally, and they have the expertise because they deal with banks every single day of the week, Monday through Friday, of knowing what's acceptable. I don't know what's acceptable to Bank of America or Countrywide or Wachovia or any of them, but these folks do. They're professionals, they're law firms, so they get the kind of response that you and I, when we call the bank, simply can't muster. Now, why are banks doing this? Well, little banks are doing it, and huge banks are doing it, international banks are doing it, and the reason's real simple. The bank, over the last year, banking has taken in over 1 million homes in foreclosure. They recognize that once they get them back, it does a couple bad things. First, it impedes their ability to borrow money. It's not good because that's how they make money. Secondly, they have the problem of what do they do with them? The home is now vacant. It has to be boarded up. Someone has to watch it. They have to pay maintenance. They have to pay upkeep. They got to pay the taxes on it. They got to keep everything current, and then they've got to market the home. They've got to find someone else that wants to live in your home. They have to then hope that they can get that person qualified for a loan and move them in. They've got to pay a realtor's commission almost without exception. They've got some huge expenses when they do this. Well, the banks are finally waking up to smell the coffee to recognize that they are far better off financially. Forget being benevolent, because banks aren't. They're far better off financially simply working with the person who already lives in the home, you. Redoing the mortgage. They're a heck of a lot better having consistent mortgage payments for a period of time rather than go into their pocket for $20 or $30 or $40 or $50,000 in cash and then hope that they can find someone to move into your house that qualifies. It just is better business for them. Okay, what we have got, very, very simply, is an opportunity for you to be represented by a law firm with your bank to renegotiate your mortgage. These are professionals. They have a 97% success rate. They're very good at what they do. They know what the parameters are for the different banks around the country. And because they're attorneys, again, they get response that you and I, the average schmo, don't get. So let's put them to work for you. What it can do for you, I only can imagine the stress level and that can be relieved, and the peace of mind of knowing that you don't have to find a new place to live. You don't have to worry about what you're going to tell the neighbors. You don't have to worry about putting the kids in new schools. You don't have to worry about that because you can stay in your home. Now, for more information, all you got to do is pop in your email address and hit that little button below there. As soon as you do that, you're going to be taken to Need a Mortgage. This is what Need a Mortgage looks like. This is it. Real simple. All you do, you fill out this short form. Be as complete as you possibly can. At the bottom, all you do, you got to make sure you click this authorization and click submit. Someone will be in contact with you within 24 hours to get everything started. Do not wait. There also is information about us there, and that if you don't feel comfortable filling it out, then there's a short contact form here with just your name and a phone number and an email address where someone, again, will get back to you within 24 business hours. Please don't wait. Please get started now. Okay, gang, that's it. All you got to do, pop in your email address and click that little button below there. It will take you directly to the Need a Mortgage site. Fill that critter out. Get started again. No advantage to waiting, 97% success rate. Put them to work for you.